হ্যালো মহি। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম ভাইয়া। জিয়াদ ভাই রেডি নেওয়ার জন্য, কি বলে, রিভেঞ্জ নেওয়ার জন্য রেডি? আরোহী, অঙ্কিতা, হ্যালো। শুরু খেলবো, একটু পরে খেলবো। ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ একটু পরে খেলবো। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম আদনান ভাইয়া, কেমন আছেন? আরোহী, চিনতেছস না? কে?
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall.
বন্ধ করতে হবে।
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
চেঞ্জ করা যাবে না? সরি, আমি 1 মিনিট পরে আসছি লাইভে।
So it's down to business here.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely leaping.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
For the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little
আরোহী, অঙ্কিতা, স্যাড রিয়াক্ট, একটু নাম বললে আমি একটু বুঝতে পারি। অনন্যা, বুঝতে পেরেছি, বুঝতে পেরেছি, পরে বুঝিলাম। তুই ছাড়া এগুলো বাথরুম করার কেউ আছে নাকি? বেয়াদব, ভালো লেনা না? তোর এই নাম কিসের জন্য? আল্লাহর ওয়াস্তে নাম চেঞ্জ কর। তোর নাম কিসের জন্য এটা হবে আমাকে বলে? মারুফ হোসেন আপু, আপনি কোন ক্লাসে পড়ে? পড়াশোনা বয়কট করে দিছি। ম্যাথ পড়তে চায় না কেন? এমডি শুভ, এটা কি শুভ নাকি? আসিস তুই না চলে গেছিস? আমার কোনো ফিমেল মানে বান্ধবী নাই যে পেস খেলে, ওর অন্য গেম খেলে। রনি মন্ডল, ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম ভাইয়া, এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো, আপনি কেমন আছেন? কেন, কোথাও কি লেখা আছে মেয়ে হয়ে ফুটবল পছন্দ করা যাবে না? হ্যাঁ, খেলছি তো। মাহরুব হোসেন। না, মেয়েরা তো পেস খুব কম খেলে। হ্যাঁ, ওরকমই, যার যেটা ভাল লাগে। আমার মনে করেন ফ্রি ফায়ার পাবজি ভাল লাগে না। তুই চুপ থাক, কথা বলিস না। আজকের সহজন জানিস না, একবারও জিততে পারিনি কেন
Well,
আমি।
it is a nervous
একবার
time, but
জিততে,
these are
জিতার আগে বলছে
positive
আমাকে একটা
nerves. The
জিততে
prospects
দে।
are so great, the potential, be it
এমন
financial or
অবস্থা।
reputational, is huge because success in this
বলছে তুই
competition
হ্যাকার,
brings
আমি বলছি
so
আমি
much.
হ্যাকার না,
And
আমি
the
ম্যাক্স
supporters
প্রো
are
ম্যাক্স।
here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on.
হ্যাক ছাড়া খেলতে
Truly,
পারে না,
this is
কেমন
crunch
অবস্থা।
time. Just listen to that noise. This place is
আরোহী খেলে
definitely
না
up
ভাইয়া,
for it.
পেস খেলে
Let's
না
hope
ওই।
we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers
শর্ট
to
শর্ট।
succeed.
Fofana!
ও, আসমানে উঠে গেছে।
Oh, surely that
হ্যাঁ,
deserved
হ্যাকার
better.
হ্যাকার।
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
ও, অপোনেন্টের চরম ব্যাপার কাজ করছে আর আমি কিছু করতে পারিনি।
In with the challenge. Modric.
ইয়ার,
Pulisic.
আউট।
Throw in.
তুই টুর্নামেন্টের সময় কেন ছিলি না বলতো, তুই থাকলে জিতে যেতাম।
Modric.
তুই বিয়াদব।
Serginho. And they're quick to press. Modric. Now who's going to be first to this? Ricci. Now it's Fofana. And he's only too happy to take that back.
ধাক্কা দিলেই আমার জীবনটা উদ্ধার করে দিল।
Modric. Now, can they get him away? Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for a runner. Oh, Red, nice interception. Serginho. That's a throw.
খুবই কষ্ট লাগছে, আর বলিস না, আমার কাঁদতে ইচ্ছে করছে।
Rafael Leao. Pass is just off target. Rabiot.
এই জন্য বেশি আশা করতে নাই কোনো কিছু।
Modric. Knocks it
আরে
into
জিগের
space.
বাচ্চে, একটা গোল দিতে পারছি না।
And that is an easy claim for the keeper. Referee's given a throw. And it's Modric. And he's had it nicked away. Rabiot. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get
পাস
there?
দিয়ে উচিত হয়নি।
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rabiot. And it's made chance to shoot!
এটা বলে গোল হয়নি।
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
না না তুই
Looked
দেখ
sharp
তুই
there,
যাস না
didn't he?
চুপচাপ থাক।
That's very well played.
Milan with the corner. They're first. There's the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Pulisic. Nicely aimed pass. Half-time getting close now. Rabiot. And it's Hernandez. He is through here. Modric.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Modric. Strokes it back. And that is
না
gonna be the
ডিভিশন
final
ম্যাচ
action
না,
of the first
কে
half.
কি এসএমএস দিছে দেখছি, এটা হচ্ছে ইভেন্টের ম্যাচ, তুই কেন জিতলি না? আপু আমি সিএফ এন্ড এনবি প্যাক কিনে দিবেন প্লিজ, পিজি প্লেয়ারের দিতে অপশন।
Today.
কি নাম? FB10 গেমারেজ। আপনি আমাকে নক দিয়েন FB পেজে, আমি দেখবো না ব্যাপার। কিসের হ্যাক? ওই হচ্ছে ক্যারামের হ্যাক। পেসে স্পোর্টস খেলে কোনো টেনশন নেই, যখন ফান মুডে তখন কেউ তাকে হারাতে পারবে। আজ কবি, আপনি কি বাংলাদেশের ফার্স্ট ফুটবল ইউটিউবার? কখনোই না। আপনার ফেভারিট প্লেয়ার কে? ফেভারিট প্লেয়ার
And we're off again.
মেসি। মেসি এবার গোল পারো।
Have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Ricci. Nkunku. He's in space and looking for options.
ওখান থেকে গোল দিবে
And
নাকি?
the ball is out of play.
আমি তো দেখিনি এ পর্যন্ত, মানে ইউটিউব করা, বাট খেলে আছে, অনেকে আছে খেলে।
Modric.
ইউটিউবে দেখিনি, বুঝছেন, তাই জানি না শিওর।
And it's Hernandez. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
এই জীবনে আর গোল হবে না।
Nkunku. And it's Serginho. Looking to play him in. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
কারামাসি
Moved on forwards. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and
Ever
he
goal,
needs
ever
to
goal.
act quickly.
এবার গোল। তুই কি
He
কি
won't be
কি
happy with that one.
সিরিয়াসলি ওই
Nkunku.
বল ধরতে পারেনি।
It's a good ball out wide. Tries to play it through. Now it's Rafael Leao. Gives it back. Fofana. Over to the left.
আল্লাহ, ও কেন পাস দিতে গেছি, এক পাস দিলে
Loose
হতো।
pass. A
আচ্ছা দেখা যাক।
slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Half an hour gone in the second half. The less said about that pass, the better.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's picked his way through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now that's well seen too.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top
Offside.
defence.
কোন আমার স্ক্রিপ্ট আপনার পক্ষে নয় আপনার ফ্রেন্ডকে দেখাইতে চান তো তাইলে না ডিভিশন খেলিনি কবে থেকে আল্লাহ মালুম
Pavlovic.
ভালো কথা
Modric.
আমার টুর্নামেন্টের একটা ম্যাচ আছে
Now it's Fofana.
There will be 1 minute added time.
এবার গোল এবার গোল এবার গোল এবার গোল
Now it's
Pass.
Fofana. Great ball and he shoots for a shot! Against the crossbar.
আরে
What a finish that might have been.
ওই বাম পা দিয়ে কেন মারা লাগবে
An extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Modric. Pulisic.
লাস্ট সময়
Back towards his own goal. Now this could be a chance.
তুই ভালো হবি না তুই ভালো হবি না তুই ওই পাশে সোজা 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 সোজা
He's on it. Can he get away?
এবার গোল
For options for movement.
আসবো না কাটবো ওর খোদা
It's slung wide. Good ball over the top.
বল মাঠের বাইরে ফেলাই দিয়ে প্লেয়ারে লাগতে পারে ঠিক একদম ঠিক ভাই এরা বলে গোল হয়নি কেমনে কি
That's been
এটি
intercepted.
কালকে মনে করে দিস তোর
Well played, well stopped.
অ্যাকাউন্ট ঠিক করে দিতে হবে
That's it for the first period of extra time.
মানে এটা
Both teams have run themselves into the ground down
ওরে
there. Does anyone have one
ওনামিকে
last moment of
বাচ্চে
magic in them?
His way to the information center.
খালি আরবি আর এলবি দিয়েই খেলাই আমি আত্মজীবনে কাউকে দরকার নেই মহিলা না মেয়ে বললো রিতা গোল মিস করছে আমার সাজেশন তাকে রিলিজ মারে না হতাশ মন থেকে একটু চা তাহলে গোলটা দিতে পারি রে বেয়াদব তুই তো চাস না আমি গোল দিই তুই তো খালি বদ্ধ দিস আমার
Number 18.
আসবো না ভাবছিলাম তখন লাইভে ওই যে কারেন্ট চলে গেল
Last chance to find a winner.
Number 9.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last
বুঝতে
15
পেরেছি
minutes
কোন
have
আমি
left? Loftus-Cheek,
চাই না মানে চাই না
Fofana,
আওয়াজ
and that is out of play.
আর প্যারান্টিতে আমি হারবই তখনও হারছি
Rabia,
Number 19. Fofana. Number 12. Rabiot. Number
oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
substitution.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he can clear it away.
কেমনে
Nice
এই
looking
যে
ball.
গোল
Not the
মিড
most
যায়
accurate pass.
বিয়াদব
Modric. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
এইগুলোই কর
Aimed beyond the defence.
ছি এক্সট্রা
plays one through.
দিতে আমি দিতে পারি না
And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, and it was clear who the better side was in extra time. It was equally clear why they didn't win it.
তুই চুপ থাক
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Pulisic shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
এইখানে আমি জীবনও দিতি না ব্লক
Pulisic next
মারছিল
in
তাই
line, and here he is. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind
বলেন
up
বলেন
very
আজকে আপনার
quickly
কমেন্টে
and just
আজকে আমি
didn't
মারবো
waver.
So this one to restore parity. Oh, it's a really good save.
আপনার ভাই
Well, he had a little look at the
মারে
goalkeeper and
অনেক
maybe that
লেটে
put him
বলছেন তো
off.
Milan are looking for comfort. And that doubles their lead. Milan can't afford to miss another one. No! Denied
আমি তাই করে যে
remarkably.
বুঝতে পারছি
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Rafael Leao is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be.
উইন
That's won it!
জিতছি আমি জিতছি ইয়ে
Milan have done it. The perfect
যে না
outcome in this
একটা
most
গোল
passionate
দিতে
games.
পারিনি আল্লাহ হ্যান্ডিতে সে
To
খেলতে
summarise
হচ্ছে
what we've seen today then, Jim.
Milan
Grab
really
count.
deserve a
Oh
lot of credit for
my
what I'm sure would be a real
goodness.
confidence-boosting win. Such
ঢঙ্গের পোস্ট দিস না যে তুই কি কি কথা বলছেন যে 4-5 এ কয়েন জমাতে কতদিন লাগবে 2.5 মাস 3 মাসে হয়ে যাবে 4-5 মান্থ লাগবে না থ্যাঙ্কস তোকে তো থ্যাঙ্কস দিলাম তুই না থাকলে আমি জিততে পারতাম না হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ এই ম্যাচ শেষ করতে হবে আগে আপনার গ্রেপ গ্রেপ দেখে আমি ঘুমাই গেলাম গ্রেপ বলতে হ্যাঁ ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবো এই ম্যাচটা শেষ করি কয়েনটা নিতে হবে একটা কাজ করেন 10K কয়েন জমায় মালদিনী থুরাম রুমি পাবেন ইনশাল্লাহ দোয়া করেন মালদিনী থুরাম রুমি যেন একটা বক্সেই দেয় আমি তো মেনলি ডিফেন্ডারের জন্য মনে করেন জমাচ্ছি নেটওয়ার্ক গ্রাফ আচ্ছা আচ্ছা well I am waiting for you okay okay আমার জন্য করে না আমার জন্য করো রুমি মনে হয় না আর আসবে ওই প্যাক স্বপ্নে পাবেন তা ঠিক আই অ্যাপ্রিসিয়েট ইউ ইরে এরা সব ইয়ে নিছে না লাগবে না আমার একটা গোলের জন্য ওই টিম নিতে আর দরকার নেই আমার ফ্রেন্ড তো 10,000 কত কয়েন জমাইছে সমস্যা নাই, ওর কয়েন নিয়ে ভিডিও আসবে।
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world.
আপনার আইডি তো ভালোই আছে, এখন তো ওরকম প্যাক আসেনি, মারার দরকার নাই, রেখে দেন।
Very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here.
আরে ভাই
Oh, that's
পেনাল্টি
horribly
দিয়ে
mistimed, and it's given.
Yes.
Penalty.
কিরে নেটওয়ার্ক কি বাইসে আছে, লাইভ আছে না গেল?
From the spot.
হ্যাঁ আমি মনে করেন তো
Now, power or placement.
ভালোই তো আইডি, খারাপ তো না। ওটা মারা উচিত হয়নি, আমি শিওর ওই দাঁড়ায় থাকবে। ও আচ্ছা উইন।
Oh, he's won it!
এই আরোহী অঙ্কিতাকে আমার বান্ধবী।
Decisive of all goals. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And with that, the end.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of any
All
viewers
over
down
in
below
a
on the
flash.
video.
Wow.
Please look at
That
the
ওকে ডান,
really was
ফ্রেন্ড ম্যাচ
intense.
খেলে আসেন। এই তুমি এখানে কি করছো, ঘুমাওনি? তুমি বলে ঘুমাবেই, ওয়াইফাই বন্ধ করে দিবে। যাও ঘুমাও, ছোট মানুষ, এখানে কি করো? চেয়ার করতে আসছে, হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, হারে গেলে ওই সবচেয়ে বেশি আমাক মানে হচ্ছে পচায়। মানে আমার যতটা না খারাপ লাগে তার থেকে ওই আমাকে ততটা বেশি খারাপ লাগায়। ওই তো সবসময় রেডি আমাকে খারাপ লাগানোর জন্য। ওকে ওকে, আইসেন, আপনি খাওয়া দাওয়া করে আইসেন। হ্যাঁ দেখছি তো। ও স্নোলেক্স ভাই, সো ফাস্ট। আপনার এনিমি ক্যারেক্টার এই আমার একটা ম্যাচ ছিল, 12:30 তো বাজতে চললো। লোড নেয় না কিসের জন্য? কি একটা
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise.
রাইট কি আসে না গেল কিছু বুঝতে পারছি না তো।
Keeper there.
Snyder actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
নেট তো অলওয়েজ মরার উপরে থাকে।
It's a pretty loose pass. Schneider, well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Now, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Villa, and this is Dembele. And it's been played through.
Ice goal.
Goal! Manchester
United. মারেই ফেলতে চাই হোক আমি।
Through strike. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Manchester United are clearly playing a
Hey,
patient
the
game
horror
here,
offside
looking
with
to
it.
pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very
দোয়া
sharp,
করতে থাক,
chasing
তাইলে গোল হবে।
non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Hernes. Now it's Dembele. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's one of the shots!
পুরো গোল হয়নি ও।
And a terrific
আরে
save
বেয়াদব
from the
ডেভিড
keeper.
ভিলা।
Yeah, really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety.
এর কি সুন্দর। না আমি এটা করতে চাইনি, গোল খাওয়া যাবে না।
And now they can spring out of defence.
আগে কি সুন্দর কর্নার থেকে মারলে গোল হওয়ার একটা সম্ভাবনা থাকে।
Separated by the game's
এখন আর ওই
only
জিনিসটা
breakthrough
নাই।
moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
আরে
Right
ব্রো
guard spots it and intercepts. Looking to play him in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
সুন্দর
Threads one in. It's played through for him.
না
Yes!
এটা তো বেয়াদবি, ওয়ান কাইন্ড অফ বেয়াদবি।
Raul. He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a cute ball. Cleared without hesitation.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier...
He's had a shot! And that certainly packed a punch. We are into stoppage time. No, again there's no way through.
কখন পাস
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. Brilliantly cut out.
কি হয়েছে যে
This will be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half.
ডেভিড ফিলার
They've
কথা
got the
বলছেন।
lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick request.
What have we learned from the
কি
first
মজা
45
দিচ্ছিস তুই?
minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker
Come
punch,
on,
but
dude.
I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break.
আমি বৃহস্পতিবারটা যাক তারপরে তো খেলা শেখাবো না, তোরও খেলা লাগবে।
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
ওইগুলা গেম খেলা যাবে না।
And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Zubimendi. Cannavaro. Hernes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that is a good ball. Great
ডিফেন্ড
chance!
করছে
And he's really put himself on
দুই
the
খাত
line here.
দাওয়াত থাকলো ওকে ওকে কিন্তু আমি শিখতে পারতাম তোর পারতেই
Corner
হবে
number 3 coming up.
তোর ফোনে যে গেম আছে সব ইনস্টল মারি দেবো নি
Dembele! No, not the best of headers. Defending was strong and firm. Saliba. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Koundé. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Knocks it into space. He has a look up.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nice sequence of passes, this. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle.
আবাস
Oh, the keeper's done
হ্যাঁ
ever so
আপু
well.
আর ডিরেকশন
Manchester
দিবেন না
United
আজকে আর
clearly
না
thought he had the beating of the keeper.
আজকে বেশিক্ষণ খেলবো না তো রিভিউ দিব না রিভিউ দিলে অনেকক্ষণ সময় পার হয়ে যাবে
Substitution for Manchester United.
আমি তো অবাক তুই আজকে
All he
এতক্ষণ
needs
আমার
to do
লাইভে
is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Number 9, Dembele. Coming on the field, number 13, Guti. Number 21, Owen.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Haaland. Substitutions taking
He's
place.
going to be disappointed with that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Guti.
ওয়েন 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 কাল 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 হাই মোর
That's just playing it
খোদা
safe and simple.
Tries to pass it
নুব্রা
through.
ওয়েনকে বাচ্চে
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
না নুব্রা নয় ভালো খেলে খেলতে পারি না আমি
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And there's green grass ahead of him. Khan gets good distance on it. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Rosicki. It's Asa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Stoichkov finds himself offside.
এটা
I
দেখছি
think
তুই
we're
এত
about
ভালো
to
কি
see a
ওষুধ
frenetic
খাইছিস
finish.
নাকি ভালো আর
No half measures from here.
Hazard. Guti. And he cuts out the supply. And
লাস্ট
here's
বার শেষে
Mbappe.
গোল খাওয়া যাবে না
He steps
নো
in and
নেভার
gets rid of
রিভার
that. Now it's Hazard. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved
ভাই
the titles
কেমনে
lead.
গোল মিস করি এত সুন্দর ওয়েন বার হয়ে যায় ওইখানে স্যাম্পল দিলে দিয়েই ভালো হয় ওষুধ বানায় হ্যাঁ পাগলে হয়ে যাচ্ছি রে, দিন দিন পাগল হয়ে যাচ্ছি। ও না 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 না, ম্যাচ দেওয়া যাবে না ডেডি। ওয়েট 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 ওয়েট, ফরম্যাট দিতে হবে, আমার ম্যাচ আছে, ভুলে গেছি আমি। বার হয়ে যেতে হবে, যেই থাকো আর মন খারাপ করেন না, জাহিদ মন্ডল মনে হয় এটা, আমার ম্যাচ আছে একটা। আরে ভাই রেডি দো, এবার থাক আমি, ওয়েট। একটু ওয়েট, একটু ওয়েট। তো ওয়েট করবি না, তুই কি করবে? হ্যাঁ নুসু, আচ্ছা খেলা দেখ তুই, সমস্যা নাই, কেউ আইসেন না কিন্তু। ওয়েট ওয়েট টুর্নামেন্টের ম্যাচ আছে। টুর্নামেন্টের ম্যাচ খেলার পর খেলছে। আরে না, ক্লাবের টুর্নামেন্ট, কোনো টাকা টাকা না এরা। কি নুসু খান পোল দিতে পারো? কিসের পোল? সেদিনকার মতন দিয়ে আবার মারামারি করবো? কোনো দরকার নেই আমার পোল সিস্টেম। বুঝতে পারছি, ম্যাচ খেলি শেষ করি মনে করে দেন, যদি মনে থাকে পোল দেব। আজকে না দিই, পরে যখন আসবে সেদিন না হয় দেব।
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
কি সমস্যা?
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Knocks it out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's intervened well there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
চাইতেই পারবে না।
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Villa. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, no, 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 no. আরে
Roberto Carlos. Rodri.
আরে না।
Manchester United have reclaimed it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Hard to Oh, what has happened here? Played up towards the front line. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Ball's played through. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
রান ভাই,
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
এত ফাস্ট বল দিয়ে দিছে।
That's the throw. Rodri.
হ্যাঁ সাবাস।
It's gone for a throw-in.
পাগলামো করছি আমি।
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Goes for a shot. Now who's going
সাবাস,
to be
তুই
first to
এগুলাই
this?
কর।
And that
Fan
was
করো।
very necessary.
24 সাল থেকে খেলি।
Still goalless at the moment. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's cut it out. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's a shade optimistic. Beckham pinches it off him. Added Subimendi. Nicely weighted
নিজে
ball.
এরকম থাকতে
He
শত্রু
is
কি
through
দরকার?
here, and Messi. They want to be quick to
নিজের
recover
প্লেয়ারের
this.
লাগে ওর গায়ে চলে যাচ্ছে। হ্যাঁ আমি তো পাগল। ঠিক।
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. David Villa!
রাফি কত
Well, he got rid because he
বল
was under pressure.
মিস করে, চিপ শট নিলেও তো হইতো। হ্যাঁ আমার কান্নার রিয়াক্ট কেউ দে ভাই।
And here's Schneider.
দে বাপ গোল, সাবাস।
It's there!
And for such a big
হ্যাঁ
game
চিপ
for
শট
time to
নিতে
register
ছিলাম।
very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in the dressing room
আমার
during the break,
ডিফেন্ডার
but
বাজে
dispirients
ঠিক।
the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
ঠিক ঠিক।
And that will surely go down as one of the
Hey.
easiest goals he could ever
অপোনেন্ট
score.
মরলো না আমার নেট
Manager
মরলো?
couldn't look happier.
Bah,
That's the kind of
এরকম
interplay
হয় না।
they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
আমার নেটের সমস্যা নাকি ওনার নেটের সমস্যা? আমাকে যদি এখন লস দেয়। নেট এখানে দেখায়, ওইখানে আবার মরে। আমি জানি এরকমই হবে। এ এই খেলতে যে এরকম কেন হচ্ছে? সিরিয়াসলি কোনো কারণ নাই, কিছু নাই, হুদাই হুদাই লস দেয় এগুলা। আমার সাথে এরকম কেন হয়? হুদাই উইথাউট নো রিজন। বুঝতে পারছি না, 2 দিন ধরে এরকম হচ্ছে। খেলতে গেলেই দেখি অটো আমাকে লস দিয়ে দিচ্ছে। মানে আমি তো পিসিতে সব নেটওয়ার্ক সবকিছু ঠিকঠাক, কিন্তু ফোনে যে শ্বশুর হয়ে যাচ্ছে। কি ইস্যু বলেন তো? এটা কি কোনামি? কোনামি আরো কত? নুসু ওখানে হ্যাকার? হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ আমি হ্যাকার, আমার চ্যানেলের নাম দিই নুসু হ্যাকার। বিয়াদব মেয়ে, তুই আমার স্ট্রিমে লাইক দে আগে। তুই লাইক দিস নি আমি শিওর। আর ডিভিশনে এগুলো হলে তো পুরো মাথা মুন্ড আমার গরম হয়ে যায়। না লিডে থাকলে তো আরো বেশি ইয়া লাগে। মেসি টিম এখন হচ্ছে, আমার একটা ম্যাচ আছে, ওই ম্যাচ খেলছি, তারপরে ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচের জন্য কোড দিব নি। এই হ্যাকার বলিস না, তোরা স্বজনের সাথে যায়, আমার সাথে না। আবার যদি লস দেয় এবার
So welcome one and all to a
সমস্যা কি
picturesque evening
নেটওয়ার্কে?
here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd
লাইভ স্ট্রিম তো
demands.
চলছে।
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
ওরা হচ্ছে একটা আপনার লুপের মধ্যে পড়ে গেছে, ওই লুপ থেকে বার হওয়া খুবই বলতে গেলে মানে ব্ল্যাক হোলের মতন।
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. The action has already started. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with...
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
ভাই রে ভাই, কি গোল খাওয়ার থেকে বেঁচে গেছে।
Now it's Messi. Batistuta are well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Roberto Carlos. And this is Dembele. And this is Sneijder. It's Sneijder!
কি এর গোল দিতে পারেনি?
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really
the
anticipated that
heck?
well, didn't he?
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
এত বাজে কাল স্নাইডারের।
Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rijkaard. Caresses it through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach.
Big chance! One-on-one!
আমি আসলে
Goes back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Sneijder. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And no, that was never going to make it. He has found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was
মানে
ever so
যাতা
determined. Still goalless. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Well read, nice interception. And he was quick to react. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Villa. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sneijder. Has a look and plays it forward. Hernes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
David Villa chasing after it. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's surging through. Vinicius Junior. And it's Hernandez. And he's in on goal. Takes a shot.
পালের গেম আমার।
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also
Good
changed
night.
mindsets and moods in both
ঘুমাতে।
teams. And it had to be him.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass?
Can he finish? finish! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than... And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. He can get that clear. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
আর 7 মিনিট খেলতে হবে।
Manchester United, number 15, David Villa, coming on to replace him.
So once
is
again, we're
number
underway.
21, Owen.
Hernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Batistuta. And he thumps it clear. Messi, showing great feet there. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical...
Decent chance! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
কি
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
কে পাশে আউট করে
Well,
দেবা?
they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get
ওয়ে
another?
এই তো আউট করছে না।
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked
এই তো
pace.
খেলা থামাচ্ছে না রে, এই তো খেলা থামায় না কে?
No, that's been intercepted. Hernandez. That a foul?
ওকে
Yes,
ডান।
the referee's
ফাউল
given it.
হয়েছে, টাইম আউট। ওকে, ইয়া করি আমি, রেকর্ড করতে হবে তো, অফ করলাম।
And it's time to meet effective to issue
আজ গুবি সব কাহিনী লাগবে না টুর্নামেন্ট খেলা। ম্যাচ আসে না কেন? নসু আপু মন খারাপ নাকি? মন খারাপ বলতে ক্লাবের কিছু কাহিনী দেখলে আসলে রেডি দেয় না কেন? একটা ভিডিও যেতে এত সময় লাগে? স্ক্রিন কি শেয়ার হয়নি? আরে ব্যাপারটা হচ্ছে, যাই হোক, যা সলিউশন যা ইচ্ছা আমার দিলাম তো, গ্রুপে যায়নি। ও ও ও, কি করছি আমি আজকে? আচ্ছা, নেট খারাপ আমার এতই? লাইভ স্ট্রিম হচ্ছে কেমনে? হুম, আরে খেললাম না, এন্ডিং ম্যাচ দিয়ে দিছে। খেললাম তো আমাকে তখন লস দিছে। তো এটা রুলস, এটা সব জায়গায় রুলস, আমি এটাই জানি যে যদি কাকুর নেট থেকে, আমি তো আর ইচ্ছা করে লিভ নিইনি বা আমি বার হয়ে যাইনি। কেউ লিডে থাকলে কেউ লিভ নেয় বলেন? এখন অপোনেন্ট বলছে আমি নাকি ইচ্ছা করে নিয়েছি, কি বললো, আপনি বার হয়ে গেছেন, আমাকে তাই বলছে। আমি কেন লিডে থেকে আমি বার হতে যাব? দিয়ে তারপরে পরের নিয়ম আমি তাকে বললাম যে এখন বাকি টাইম বাকি আছে আর 7 মিনিট এক্সট্রা, 7 মিনিট এক্সট্রা দিচ্ছি কারণ 40 মিনিটে খেলা আটকে বাদ দিয়ে দিছে। আর তাহলে বাকি থাকে 5 মিনিট আর এক্সট্রা 2 মিনিট ধরলাম, 7 মিনিট। আর এদিকের হচ্ছে হাফ টাইম দিয়ে খেলা হবে। বললাম উনি এখন ওই জিনিস পড়ছে কিনা এটা ওনার ব্যাপার। দিয়ে বার হয়ে গেছি, তাই এখন আমি তাও 62 মিনিট পর্যন্ত খেলছি, অনেক এক্সট্রাই তো খেলছি। তাই আমি বললাম যদি এটা রুলস না হয়, আমি বলে দিচ্ছি এটা যদি রুলস না হয় তাহলে আপনি উইন, আমার লাগবে না উইন। সত্যি কথা, ওরা যদি রুলস না হয় তাহলে নাই, আমি আর খেলতে পারবো না। এখন আমাকে হচ্ছে লস্টের ভিডিও দিতে, লস্টের ভিডিও আমি লাইভে আছি।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening.
আর আমি ইউ লস দেখালোই, আমি এখন লাইভে আছি, লাইভে থাকতে থাকতে আমি আবার তখন কি করে ভিডিও করব?
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
আমিও আসলে ওই জন্য টুর্নামেন্ট খেলি এখন ক্লাবের।
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball.
ও Tiki ম্যাশআপ বলে এরা।
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
নাইস গোল।
Goal! Manchester United! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to play it through. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Villa. Goes looking wide. David Villa.
পারবে না,
Can latch onto this.
আরে
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Schneider. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Schneider. Good chance here! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. No, again, there's no way through. Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball. Cannavaro.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great vision. David Villa. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That
এ
is
না না না,
Bastoni. Here's a player who has defined a generation. Barcelona finding it. Tries from distance. In he goes
এটা কোনো
again.
কথা? এটা গোলকিপারের কেমন সেভ দেওয়া?
Barcelona are back in business.
আপু বাদ দাও বলাটা।
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct
মানা
told him
না
that
পারা
he was-
না মানা, দেখেন আমি গোল দিয়ে আসি, কথা হচ্ছে আমি গোল দিয়ে কেন আমি পার
Glass
হয়ে
either
যাব?
half full or half empty. Neither side yet
এটা
trying
হলো
to
কথা
impose
আমার।
themselves, and it's level pegging at half time.
কেউ লিডে থাকলে
Well, it's been a
কেউ
tight
লিডে
game,
থাকলে
but one
কখনো
that's packed with
মানে
incidents
ইয়া
and
করে
talking points.
বুঝলাম,
A decent watch this, and it's
আর
1-1
এগুলা
at half-time.
বিগাল লাগে। আর আমি লাইভে এসে খেলতে চাই না, আমি যখন মেনশন দিছি তখন উনি ছিল না, পরে যখন আমাকে মেনশন দিল তার 4-5 মিনিট পর আমি রিপ্লাই দিলাম তখন উনি নাই, কোড দিলাম নাই।
Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period. Knocks it out wide. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
এটার
Well,
কোনো
it's hardly a
কথা
great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Now it's Messi. And Messi!
ও ডিপিং শট।
Oh, glorious! That is a special one.
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ডিনার করে আসছি, অনেক রাত হয়েছে না, না করে আসলে আমি তো জানি।
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted
এ গোল
with such a
করবে, বুঝতেই
response.
পারছি।
Oh, he's burst through. He's one-on-one. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
কি করছিল এখানে?
Can he get it through?
আরে জি কে ধরে না কেন এগুলা বল, মানে
Collective
পাগল
sigh of relief
ছাগল।
from the defence.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
All he needs to
22,
do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
David Villa. Number 9, Dembele. Coming on the field.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Number 21, Owen. Number 25,
24 সাল থেকে খেলি।
Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Owen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, super ball. Great. Honours!
এরা বলে গোল দিতে
Well,
পারেনি।
he could have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Guti. That's a sharp pass. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And he was quick to react. Guti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Has a shot! Goal! Manchester United!
আইডি তো মেবি টাকা খরচ করেনি, না না 1 টাকা খরচ করিনি।
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Manchester United take the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now or try and finish it off?
And that is masterful defending.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Hernes. Hernes! It's hit the
আরে
crossbar.
ছি, বারে লাগছে বারে।
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Messi. Subimendi. That has been cut short.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Owen. Oh, he's
Offside.
going to get himself offside.
একটা ব্রিজ কাল হলে পরেরটা হইতে চায় না, বারেই লাগে, পারফেক্ট
Well, that was
পরেরগুলো হয় না।
close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
যাক, যার সাথে খেলা বন্ধ দিয়েছিলাম সে আসছে, ভাল লাগছে। 0 টাকা সে আইডি। কোপ কোপ খেলবো না ভাইয়া, কোপ খেললে পুরা মাথা আওলায় যায়। ভালো করছেন আপনি জাহিদ মন্ডল। আসেন, যে খেলবেন আসেন, যে একবার খেলছেন সে আর আইসেন না, আরেকজনের সুযোগ দেন খেলার। আপনার সাথে না খেললাম, মিথ্যা কথা কেন বলেন? আপনার সাথে না প্রথমেই খেললাম, তারপরেই তো জায়েদ ভাই আসলাম। আসছেন যখন কি আর করার, ম্যাচ আসুক, আমি আসছি। একবার খেলেন আমার সাথে, কোড দিব ভাই, আপনি আসলে তো খেলতে পারবো, সমস্যা না। আরে আপনি পর একটু প্রেশার মুক্ত হয়েছে, তাই না? কি আমি জিয়াদ হোসেন? আমারও ধৈর্য ছিল না, আমার ফ্রেন্ডে
Welcome to those
কথা শোনা যায় না,
who
আমার
have joined us
মাইক
all here
খোলা
on
ছিল।
a beautiful
আমার
day
ফ্রেন্ডে
in
দেখার
the
পর
conditions
ওর
contributing
কথায়
to
আমি
a
জমাইছি,
fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
নাহলে আমারও
This
100 হলে আমি
really
বক্সে
is
মারতাম।
the place to be.
এখন আর 100 কিছু দেয় না,
Your commentator
এখন
Peter
ধৈর্য ধরা
Turner,
ছাড়া
and
কিছু করার
providing
নেই।
his unique brand of expert analysis. Here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That pass has been well intercepted. He slings it. Bullish header!
ও
What
গোল
a wonderful goal!
Listen, the
একটা
big names
মেসেঞ্জারে
earn
গ্রুপ
their
খুললেন
reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to play it through. Decent
নাইস
chance!
গোল
He scores!
হ্যাঁ নতুন কোড দিব এই ম্যাচ
And
পর
the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of
বুঝতে
space to
পারছি
get on the end of the
ঠিক
pass,
আছে
and that
ডিসকর্ড
pretty
তো
much
খোলা
did it.
ছিল ডিসকর্ডে মনে হয় সবাই অ্যাড হতে পারে না
And that has added a whole
দেখি
new
মেসেঞ্জারে গ্রুপ
complexion to
খোলার
the
ব্যাপার
game.
দেখবো নি
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he cuts out the supply. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Villa. And no, that was never going to make it. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Quality ball. Chance!
কথা যে সুন্দর করে থামলাম ওইখানে বেয়াদবের মতন কাল মারতে পারলো
Tries
না
to pass it through, and he's intervened well there. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The
Ore,
front men have certainly
Carlos.
been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work.
ফাউল হোক তাও গোল দিতে দেওয়া যাবে না দুইটা আছে
And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
ইয়াল্লা
Makes the interception.
জাস্ট বার হয়ে যাওয়া লাগতো
That is ended up in no man's land.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Subimendi. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's well spotted.
মশা মশা
Marquinhos. There's
বাপরে
the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
ফুলটা
Manchester
পাল্টা
United
যে
seem to
কথা
be
হবে
pretty
তাকে
happy with the
থেকে
way they've
বাইরে
performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. David Villa. And the finish!
এটাও গোল হয়নি কিন্তু কেমন গোল
Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Okay, credit him for his willingness to run at
ওয়েন হলে
people
আরো বার
when
হয়ে
they
যেত,
really
ডেভিড
shouldn't be
ভিলা বলে একটু
afforded so
পিছনে
much
পড়ে গেছে,
space
ওয়েন
down
যদি
the
এই
middle of
জায়গায়
the pitch.
থাকতো।
And we have our very first corner. Clips
আরে
up big.
নুসু
That's a
খানের
half-decent
ফেরটা টাইম
try.
করে
Well,
তাকে
he looks a little
হারিয়েছে।
annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Messi. He can run onto that. Oh, that's a key interception.
ভাই মশা এমন পায়ে কামড়াইছে,
Messi. And it's hoisted clear.
যদি গোল খাই শুধুমাত্র মশার জন্য।
Raul. And here's Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Subimendi. Manchester United are looking to break at pace.
Huh?
The less said about that pass, the better.
হ্যাঁ, ভিলার স্পিড খুব কম। শুনলাম আমি দেখার আগে ইয়ে ডিলিট করে দিছি, আমি মানে বুঝতে পারিনি যে আমি ডিলিট করে দিলে ওর এসএমএস আর থাকবে না, কি এসএমএস দিছে। Mbappe is better than Haaland, I think.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, David Villa.
Koundé.
Number 22, Schneider.
Now Rooney.
Number 9,
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
number
এটাই হচ্ছে ওয়েন।
Looking to run onto it.
number
আরে এমবাপ্পে,
30, number
Rooney.
25.
আমার ভুল আছে জয়স্টিক কন্ট্রোলার।
Substitution in progress.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if
He
they're going to
can't
try and
do
stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Owen. Rooney. Bellingham. Rooney. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Guti. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now that's well seen too. 75 minutes played. Plays a sharp little ball here. That ball looks a good one. And he's managed to get free. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
নেটওয়ার্ক আটকানোর সময় পায় না।
And he's played it back.
ওলে ওইখানে কি করছে? আমি ওই পাশ থেকে মারবো কাল মারবো।
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's
আর
making
এদিকে
for a very
মশা
frantic
আমার
end to this
মাথা
game.
শেষ করে দিল।
Passes short and sharp.
নেটওয়ার্ক
Now, can they get him away?
প্লিজ
Still
এখন এরকম
anyone's
করিস না
game
বাপ।
this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Good ball, good take.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has not gone well. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
অনেকদিন দিচ্ছে।
And time is up. A draw and
কোড
a
দিচ্ছে যে
highly
নিউ কোড দিব
unpredictable
এখন,
one.
আসতে
Sure,
পারলে
the
খেলা হবে
momentum
না,
shifts.
সমস্যা নাই।
Highly entertaining until the very end.
আর যে একবার করে খেলছেন সে আর একবার করে আইসেন না, ফেক আইডি হোক আর যে আইডি হোক। এখন দেখতে ভালো লাগছে। না আর আসা হবে না আপনার আজকে। Who is Berlin 666? মুছে রিভেঞ্জ লেনা, হ্যাঁ ওই ম্যাচ তো শেষ হয়নি, রিভেঞ্জ নেবেন এমন না তো আমি ওরা জিতে গেছি। ভাই ই মোটু মশা। দেশের বাড়ি রাজশাহী। বেবি তো অবশ্য ভালো খেলছে, একটু খেলায় দেখি কেমন খেলে। সব কারেন্টের, হ্যাঁ আমার কিছু করার নাই, কারেন্ট চলে গেছে, আমি তো খেলছিলাম। কারেন্ট যায় না, আপনার সাথে আমি হেরি।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beck.
নতুন প্লেয়ার বলে কোনো
Thank you
কথা
very
হয় না,
much, Mr. Drury, and hello
স্কিল
to
ম্যাটার
everyone.
করে, ভালো খেলে।
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great
Chicken
voice,
engineer,
and there's a real sense of
Asian na
anticipation
kintu.
in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Jim, can he finish?
আপনার ফ্যানরাও চায় না।
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be
Right,
surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Decent chance! Loose ball
এমনি
now,
টাচ
there's a
করলেও
chase on
হইতো,
to retrieve
পুরাই
it.
পাওয়ার শট নিতে গেছি।
Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice looks to get on the end of this. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. In towards the back stick. Rudiger can get it clear. Hoeneß! Mbappe. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
কিরে মামা কি?
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Martinez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a little off target. Threads one in. And it's made its way to him. Martinez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vittoria with the corner, there first.
ডাবল টাচ প্র্যাকটিস করছিলাম, প্রপারলি পারি না ওভাবে, মানে খেলি না ওভাবে ডাবল টাচ করে করে, শিখতে হবে ঠিক মতন। অত স্কিল নাই আমার ভাই, আমি একটা নুবরা, মানে আমি পারি না খেলতে অত, মোটামুটি।
Subimendi gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Shot at goal! And he hits the net. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Schneider. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Schneider. Now Hoeneß. He's going for goal.
আরে ছি আর একটু এই সাইড দিয়ে যা।
Just not quite.
Well, that was
হ্যাঁ ট্রাই
certainly
করলেই
bold,
ইজি হয়ে
Peter.
যাবে,
He's
একটু
never
চেষ্টা
short
করতে
on
হবে।
confidence.
মানে আমি ওইভাবে প্র্যাকটিস করা হয় না, বুঝেননি? আসলে ডবল টাচ করতে গেলে অনেকগুলো ইনস্ট্রাকশন মাথার মধ্যে দেওয়া লাগে।
Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Saliba. Can he get it through? Hernes. Oh, easy pickings there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hernes looking to add to his goal, and the shot!
আরে অত কাছ থেকে আর মারা
Now,
হবে না,
it's posed
বুঝছো?
a few awkward questions,
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
and it's been given away.
Two added minutes
Looking for the
has been
run.
indicated.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Manchester United finding their passes. Bebeto. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United really should be thinking about
কিন্তু
killing
যাচ্ছিলাম
this off early in the
আরিহা
second half,
মিম।
Peter.
এরপর
Possibly
ট্রাই
be
করেন
demanding the
আসার
same
একটু।
level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No way through, so back it comes.
বেশি কাহিনী
That's
বেশি
a decent ball.
কাহিনী।
Messi. He's through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Victoria clearly should have gone for the...
Great shot!
আরে
And he looked every bit the assured
চলে
keeper
আসবো।
there.
আচ্ছা আর কি
Is
করার,
offering
আপনি
a right
বলছেন,
smile there.
আমি তো বুঝতেও পারি না আপনার সেকেন্ড আইডি কোনটা। একটা মানুষের কয়টা আইডি হতে পারে? একটা আইডি নেই, কুল পাই না।
Harness! Just off target. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. And this is Messi, and he's searching chance! He can get that clear. The message is clear, none shall pass. Victoria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up, and he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Here comes the cross. Rodri is there, and he can get that clear. Bebeto receives it in a good position here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Rodri. Now Hernes. Good chance here.
Manchester
Obvious.
United have
Oh,
really
offside
been
wrong
terrific
দিতেছে
at
নি,
snuffing out the
David
threat.
Villa দিতেছে।
Now for something different.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম আবু তাসনিম ইসলাম। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম, কেমন আছেন? সরি এটা করতে চাইনি। ওকে। আরে কান থেকে পাচ্ছে কেন তুই এরকম আছিস বাপ? কিছু করার নাই। কি করতেছে নতুন একটু এক দিয়ে খেলাই। আমি আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো।
Substitution.
চান্স পাবো না জেনে একবার ট্রাই না করে।
Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Dembele. Number 22. Schneider.
Kunde,
Number 8.
Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Number 21. Owen. Number 20.
Oh, it's a great ball here. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. Has a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Out towards the flank.
আরে
He's gone down,
ঠিক
but
আছে,
the referee just tells him to get back
তিনটা
up
গোলে
again.
যথেষ্ট।
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. 2 minutes to be added on. Guti. Not the most convincing of passes. And that is it. The referee has
ওকে
seen
ওকে
enough.
আসেন।
Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
কয়টা
The
সেভ
other
দিছে
quite the
জি কে
opposite
কে
in all of
ভাই
those areas.
জুলিও
The
সিজার
result, a very
ও
accurate
আপে
reflection.
popular post wow, so what can I do for you? Try out. তা কাজের মানুষ কি আপনার বাসায় কাজের মানুষ কি হচ্ছে মানুষ না নাকি নাকি আপনারা নিজের এক মানুষ মনে করেন না কোনটা ভূতে আসছে ভূত
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, behind it all, a dogged, a determined personality, a genuine footballing professional. Shot a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Threads one in. Shot could be on.
আরে এত
That's just
সুন্দর
playing it
গোল
safe and simple.
কতগুলা মানুষ মিস দেয়
Schneider. Oh, that is Hones! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason
আমি
you
বেচ
just said.
কামাতে
They
ইচ্ছা
have
হচ্ছে
a habit of making their
তুলে
presence
তুলতে
felt.
ইচ্ছা হয় না
Here we
জন্য
are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Cruyff. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking for the run. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, what a ball! Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Rodri, he's a sharp little ball here. There's the
আরে
shot!
ছি
It's loose
আরে
and
কে
there's
কি
a
গোল
race
মিস
for the ball.
করছে যা
Hernandez plays it all the way forward. It's not an especially good pass, that. Gabriel gets good distance on it. Hernes. Now, can they get him away? No way through. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Turns back here, probably the best option. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Hernandez. And it's Cruyff. That ball looks a good one. He has found the way through. Can he finish?
আল্লাহ এগুলো ওন গোল
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
আজ
Well,
দিয়ে
you've
গেছি
always
তাই
got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
আমি শিউলি
Cruyff. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Cruyff. Knocks it into space.
There will be one
Hernes.
added time.
He's through, now he's had a chance!
কতগুলা আর কতগুলা পুয়া
I think he's
আলি
done
বাবা
great
না
there,
খেলে
both reading it and dealing with it.
ড্রিবলিং করা
And this could be
আপনি
the
আপনি
final
যেরকম
action
পারেন
of
আপনি
the
আপনার
first
মতন
half.
খেলেন আমি যেভাবে পারি আমি সেভাবে খেলি ঠিক আছে
Gabriel.
আমার মনে করেন আলি বাবাই ভালো
The
লাগে
first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So it's back to business.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, super ball! It's Dembele! Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, well measured, well read, and the danger is averted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Schneider.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to
আই
prevent a
বাবা
goal then.
আপু আই বাবা না খালা কি যে ভাষা বুঝতেই তো বছর খানিক লাগে যাবে
Well,
মানুষের
this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Roberto Carlos! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Schneider. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bastoni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kunde. Can he get on the end of this? Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hernes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now that looks a decent ball. Backward it goes, and he's well positioned here. Cruyff. Hernandez. Driving forward. Cruyff. Here's a chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, David Villa. Number 9, Dembele. Number 22, Schneider. Coming on the field.
Kunde attempts a
number
clearance.
21, Owen.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Guti. Substitutions taking place.
He is through here. Zaire Emery. Rodri gets across to intercept that. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? This looks promising. Harness!
ওরে তেরি যাদব
Set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's been played through. Mbappe receives it in a...
ও নাইস গোল এই সময় গোল খেলা
Unequaled in the history of our beautiful game.
ডেম্বেলে তুলে ফেলছি
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
অপোনেন্ট
He made it
হালকাত
happen.
নেওয়া উচিত হয়
Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there.
নাইস গোল হোয়াট এ গোল হোয়াট এ গোল হ্যাঁ কি হলো অফসাইড এ ভাই সেলিব্রেশনের পর কিসের জন্য অফসাইড দেখায়
Nothing to separate the sides in the end.
ছেলে
For the
বিয়াদব
want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
এগুলো কোনো কথা
How would you summarise what we've
আমি
seen today,
ভাবলাম
then, Jim?
গোল হয়েছে
Manchester United can always take more
জিকে
positives
ভালো
from a result
খেলতেছে
like this. Yes, there is some
No.
tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
ও কই থেকে আসলেন আপনি এতক্ষণ পর? ননলেক্স ভাই খেললো মেসি দিয়ে, তারপরে খেললো ননলেক্স ওইটা দিয়ে 2 বার, 3টা ম্যাচ খেলা হলো। আর মেবি জাহিদ মন্ডলও মনে হয় ওনারই আইডি। ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা। মানুষজন আসলে কিছু বলার নাই, ইয়াদব কিছু মানুষজন থাকে, কাজ কাম নাই। মেসি তো আপনি দিয়ে খেলছেন আমি শিওর। হ্যাঁ আমি বললাম যে আসবো না, পরে ভাবছি যে কালকে আসতে পারবো না, মেবি, হ্যাঁ মেবি না শিওর কালকে আসতে পারবো না। আর কি করি আসি, হুট করে চলে এসছি।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello,
খেলার
Peter,
মুড
and
নষ্ট হয়ে
hello
যায়
to
কিছু
everyone
কিছু মানুষের
watching. For me,
কাজকর্ম দেখলে।
it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big
How
game.
to
Everyone
celebrate.
involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A score of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Villa, and this is Dembele. Oh, super find.
না ভাই ওই পাশে দিতে যায়নি রে।
Messi. Rivaldo. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Out towards the flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Shot could be on. Chance for a
আরে
shot! Oh, crossbar! Just off target.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that.
একটু
We're
আগে
talking
একটা
fractions.
হচ্ছে
That was a great try.
ইউটিউব চ্যানেলের নাম দেখি নুসু লাভ, মানে চ্যানেলের নাম দিয়ে খুলছে, তারপরে দেখলাম প্রোফাইল পিকচার, আমি বলছি কে?
So much time and Spanish shoots. Goal! Manchester United. First
দেখাবনি আপনার পরে।
and that really is
Hide করে দিছি।
so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
বিয়াদব।
A 1-0
ওই যে একটু আগে কমেন্ট করছিল না, তুমি যদি
Well, that gives
বই
them
হতো
the
আমি
privilege
সারা রাত
to
রিভিশন দিতাম।
control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Rodri calmly anticipates. Subimendi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And
Legal.
Del Piero!
Oh.
It's hit the crossbar. Played in by Van. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now this could be a chance. And he's found a way past. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He's gone down. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick announcement.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. David Villa. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Raul tries making a foray down the right. Lovely pass, but takes a shot! Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Cross climbs up big! It's bounced back off the post. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
অপার সেটা তো কখনোই না, এটা বেয়াদবি করতো না। আর যাই হোক,
Schneider. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Hernes will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage...
Goes for the shot!
ওয়াও,
Alessandro Del Piero!
Nice.
Another ice-cool goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
David Villa.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Guti. Number 21.
We expected better, and so did he.
Number 25.
Mbappe spread it left.
Substitution.
Del Piero in acres of space out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp move. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And it's Guti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano
এই নেটওয়ার্ক
Ronaldo.
এই সময়
And the
এর কোনো
shot!
মানে হয় নেটওয়ার্ক এই সময় যাওয়ার?
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mbappe, and a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's...
Can he finish?
You're offside there?
Oh, taken
Offside,
with
please.
style.
দেখাবেন
9
offside?
minutes, and we're all square again. That really is quite fabulous. Oh. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
কোড দিচ্ছি যে আসবেন, আসেন। যারা যারা লাইভ স্ট্রিম দেখছেন, ভালো লাগলে লাইক করে দিয়েন ভিডিওতে, আর হচ্ছে চ্যানেলে যদি নতুন হয়ে থাকেন সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন। আর বেশিক্ষণ না, একটা দুইটা সর্বোচ্চ, আর একটাই ম্যাচ খেলবো। অনেক বাদে ঘুমাতে হবে, সকালে উঠতে হবে। বাট না ব্যাটিং অটেক করবে। ডেম্বেলে তো ছিল কি অনেক আগে রেছে, পাপ্পিটার কথা মনে পড়ে গেল, তাই না? বল অনেক পাইছে ভ্যান ওয়েস্টার্ন। রাইকার এক জীবনে পাবো না আমার মনে হয়। আচ্ছা খেলাই মোহাম্মদ নূর, ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way.
There's Vitor Baia, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost. Having someone like that behind you can really give you that insurance, that psychological edge.
Shot a goal! Hernes. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Great ball, and he's in here. Roberto Carlos. Hernes. And he cuts out the supply. Subimendi. Hernes. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's found a way past. Has a shot! Fantastic from Bebeto.
বেবি তো সেলিব্রেশনটা দেখি।
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ernest. And it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
জাস্ট একটু বার হয়ে যাওয়া লাগতো প্লেয়ারটা, তাইলেই।
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
তুই কেন পাস খেলছিস বাপ?
And this is Forlan. Schneider. He's having a go. Oh, it's come loose.
ওই যে কেন নাই?
Another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Botafogo with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Right card! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Rijkaard really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
And it's Van Basten. Now it's Forlan. Van Basten. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Can he spark a counter here?
এই শিওর আমাকে লস দেখাবে। কেন এরকম করছে আমি কোনো কারণ বুঝতে পারছি না। স্পিড দেখাচ্ছে 70-80 করে, আমার কোথায় লস্ট। খেলবো না। আরে আমি তো বার হয়ে গেছি। আমি জানি না, এটা হুদায় হুদায় হচ্ছে। আমি লাইভ স্ট্রিম হচ্ছে, মানে আমার সবকিছু, মানে সবকিছুই চলছে, শুধুমাত্র হুট করে আমাকে এই যে বার করে দিচ্ছে। এই যে তখন খেললাম টুর্নামেন্টের ম্যাচ, এরকম হলো, এখনো সেম। হোয়াট হ্যাপেন্ড সাইফ মোহাম্মদ খান? হুদায় হুদায় এরকম কেন করছে, আমাকে বার করে দিচ্ছে বারবার। মানে এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো। মইন আলী, আপনার কি অবস্থা? মইন আলী মানে আচ্ছা যাই হোক, আর খেলবো না, মন মেজাজ ভালো না। হ্যাঁ সেই ম্যাচ ছিল, কিন্তু সমস্যা করছে। ম্যাচ আপনি জি ম্যাচ করে আসেন। ওটা কি আপনি ছিলেন নাকি? আরে এই তখন টুর্নামেন্টের ম্যাচ খেলছিলাম, তখন আমাকে হচ্ছে হুদাই বার করে দিয়ে ইউ লস দিয়ে দিছে। কালকেও আমি খেলছি, তখনও সেম এই জিনিসটা করছে, তার আগেও করছে, তার আগে, মানে এরকম কন্টিনিউয়াসলি করতে আসে। কেন এরকম করছে আমি জানি না। কালকে না, আর খেলা হবে না, কালকে খেলতে পারবো না, অনেক বাজে, 2:30 বাজে, আর না খেলি আজকে। আর এখন আমি জীবনেও যে আপনি আসতে পারবেন না। আর এখন গল্প করার মতো না সময় নাই, গল্প করতাম। বৃহস্পতিবারে আসবো নি, খুশির ঠেলায় পাস দিয়ে দিতেছে। এরকম করলে তো আমার সমস্যা। যদি কার্টিসি রেটিং এ থেকে আমাকে নামাই দিবে, আমি শিওর। এতবার যদি লস দেয় হুদাই হুদাই। ঠিক আছে, সবাই ভালো থাকেন, সুস্থ থাকেন, আর চ্যানেলে নতুন হয়ে থাকলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন, তাহলে পরে নেক্সট লাইভ আসলে দেখতে পারবেন। এই আজকে এই পর্যন্তই, তাহলে আল্লাহ হাফেজ, গেলাম, টাটা।